team. I am I'm CJ Livecast. I hope you're going to enjoy this one as we're about to begin the CrankedUp Scrims. Now, if you don't know what the CrankedUp Scrims are, I definitely and highly recommend you go to their Discord to learn more. But if you want a quick version of it, it is a PUBG Mobile scrimmage battle royale type where a bunch of different teams are competing to be the best. And if you want to be one of the best teams in the community, go to their Discord again. All right, so I'll be posting that Discord link in the chat. So if you don't see it, let me know and I will post it. If you're watching this post-production and you want it, just write it in the comment section. I probably would have already written it in the comment section already, but if I didn't, I'll send it again. All right, so or I'll send it there. That being said, you guys can see all the teams that are getting in right now. We're just waiting for our start, which is about to start in 2 minutes. Let's bring ourselves to the team list to see who exactly is competing in this event. All right, here we go. Oh, by the way, if my audio or visuals don't seem right to you for any particular reason, let me know in chat. That's a major help. All right, here we go. Team Sky Blue, Hyperion Red, Circle of Silence, NTX, New Blood Clan, Team Bope, Some Fours, Trash Boys, Death Squad, Pornhub Esports, CureX, Mobile Infantry, Exiliados. I don't think I pronounced that right, but I'll try my best next time. Too Easy, Astrum Red, Mexican Killers, Soul Society, 4X, Sam, Fortune Esports, AKA, and Phase 1. I'm not sure who I have picking this time around. I usually pick a team to win it all, and usually I'm wrong. But I'm a perfect guy. Eventually, I gotta be right. So I'm gonna go with. Last time I went with Mobile Infantry. I'm not gonna do that again. Not because of any particular reason, but my feelings are going in a different direction, and my feelings are saying Some Fours. I like that. I like that. So we're gonna see Some Fours. Now we're actually about to begin right now as everyone's heading to the lobby or the spawn point. So let's head back to the live scene. By the way, let me know who you think is going to win. As I said, I have Some Fours winning it all, but if you guys have PUBG Esports or Mobile Infantry even, let me know. That will be a major help. Okay? Sound good? Sound reasonable? First match is Miramar. Oh yeah, by the way, let me see if I because I've been working with this. All right, that's all perfect. I like this. I like this very much. I think that's all pretty hunky-dory dandy graphics right there. Just want to see how my graphics work. I'm using an emulator. I've been using it. I have used it. Last time I did a PUBG Mobile scrim. I think it looks amazing. If you guys like this way rather than using a mobile device to spectate, let me know. But I think this is something I'll be using probably for the rest of my streaming days as a broadcaster. Now, if I'm playing the game, I'm going with my mobile device. I have an iPhone XS Max. It is an amazing device to play the game in. But as far as spectating the game, I think this has a beat with purely graphics and frame rates and all that cool stuff you have in the settings. All right, so let me turn off the music, by the way, because I like hearing the end game. But as you can see, there's the plane line right now. You have a pretty southern plane line going from the west to east coast. It does have El Pozo in it, which I'm expecting a few teams to drop there. Los Leones is there too, so again, pretty much expecting a few teams to drop there as well. San Martin, maybe one or two. Picado, a very fun spot that usually 2 teams drop there too. I know that I'm saying a lot of teams, or a lot of places where 2 teams will drop, but those are just like main hot drop spots. So it wouldn't be surprising at all to me. We'll try to catch the action. That's going to be my job, to give you guys all the stuff that's going on. Hopefully the most energetic is the word, or maybe the most active places. We will hopefully see all of that. And if we miss anything, well, I'm just human. I don't know what to tell you. But, you know, also I am perfect, so I can't miss anything. And that's what we call dichotomy. Let's take a look at this zone a little bit. You can see on the left side of your screen that Team 3 has dropped down, but they got nobody around them. On the minimap, you can see that as well. So what we want to see is where the battles will take us. That's the whole point. So right now, Where's a battle to be seen? Surprisingly, no one dropped to El Pozo. That is odd, to say the very least. And if there's another match in this game at Miramar, maybe people might choose that going forward. Now, Team 17 dropped down. Team 5 is right next to him. This is two individual team zone. It looks like what they're doing for both squads, Team 17 and 5, is that they're thinking they can loot different spots on the map rather than hot dropping into one particular city. So they can maximize their loot process while hopefully not getting into an engagement. But this might happen in some circumstances. As you can see quite easily, that Chopstick COS is right next to Astrum VA2. So COS versus Astrum as far as the squads are concerned, VA2 and Chopstick as the players individually. Now, you might want to stick it out here. Chopstick's still moving around. They probably have heard each other at this point. Not a surprise there since they were just so close looting. But it looks like VA2's hoping to just stay put. Maybe Chopstick will come out, make himself an easy target. But I doubt it. I think Chopstick is thinking this through as well. He has to have heard him, and he needs to, yeah, he's definitely peeking as if he knows he's right there. So I'm sure this will be a battle. I'm gonna not hit my microphone down and turn off my notifications on my phone. Unless you guys want to hear that good stuff. Probably not. Astrum still in view for Chopstick. Chopstick's waiting. But again, I'm going to look at the map because I don't want to miss other stuff that might go down, as this seems to be a more long period game. We're going to head over to 1 with Anna, Bane, Annie, and Kolda. Looks like they're getting shot at right now. Vehicles are taking a hit. It seems like one player was getting hit in particular. I heard that car get a bullet to it, but it looks like for the most part they're getting away. None of the players on the top left, as you can see, is taking any damage. Maybe Annie took a little bit of damage, but that's it. So it looks like they're in the clear. We're going to move on right now to Team 9 and 8. Here's some 4s. This is the team I have winning it all. If you do too, love to hear it. But let's see what we got. BP right in front with Nicholas. Saucy, obviously, who we're spectating from. It does seem like they're waiting. Saucy does have a sniper, which is one of the greater weapons to have, especially on this map, where everything is pretty long range as far as the battles are concerned. Looks like he did a little pre-fire there. He thinks he's in that window or doorway, was it? But he is not. Probably was there for a moment, but that's about it. Heading back over to another part of Team 9, actually, for foursomes. And they have a player near them with Hype Snack. Cool name, by the way. Hype Snack with Sicilian, AOB, and EKD. But it does seem like Snack's not getting pushed, and actually the enemies are going farther away. There's Tokyo, and if Snack could pay attention to that left side, he'd be out in the open, but Snack's not looking. So that is unfortunate for him, but he might have had a very easy knock if he just saw him at the right time. Now looking around, still not a lot of kills here. I don't know if anyone died. I didn't actually see how many. Oh, we got someone knocked. Where is that in particular? Looking around, don't see anyone knocked on the map, actually. Maybe it was Team 9. Was that you? Oh, it was Saucy. So Saucy is knocked, and it looks like Team 8 is getting closer and closer to this thing. Tokyo has gotten closer as well as part of some 4s, but he's got to be obviously cautious. There's Isaac on that left side. That might be problematic. Ches or Cheese? Ches? I'm going to go Ches is getting the revive right now on Saucy. Alex is cutting closer while Isaac is regrouping with Alex. We'll see if that's going to start a battle right now. Let's see what Alex is trying to do. Waiting for that smoke possibly to dissipate. That should allow the enemies to get that revive for them. There's Ches moving around again. Saucy seems to be backing up. That seems to have worked. Or is he still right there? He's kind of... Oh, he went into the bucket here. So that should be a nice defensive spot. At least for now. He does not have... Oh, he does have meds. He has 20 bandages. And he sees an enemy on that left side with Isaac. Alex comes out. Gets knocked down as he couldn't make it past. Saucy still needs to put heals on. But he's definitely peeking at Isaac. Wanting to be a part of the battle. So he sees Saucy pretty simply put, but he's not going after him. He doesn't know how much health he has. If he did, maybe he would know that he only needs to put in a few bullets and then back off from it. So Isaac with the rotation. Saucy's coming around. This should be a good one for Isaac. He does get it with the Uzi. Enemy in front of him again, but he did not reload fast enough, and that led to his demise as he will get thirsted. Looks like some fours starting off pretty strong. 3 players out of the game for BP while Nicholas is on his own. He does have the M7, one of the better weapons in this game. One of the more powerful types next to the AK, both using 7 ammo. And let's see, he has a bus. He might just try to escape. Nope, not at the moment anyway. He doesn't really have the options. Looks like Saucy's cutting around. I did not turn off my notification. Perfect. Tokyo. Oh no, it wasn't Saucy who was the actual one that got knocked in the very beginning. Was able to actually get the last kill too. So good work from some fours. That's the reason why I picked you guys. Just saying, I know my stuff. I know what I know. And why did this go off? I have it on silent. All right, now it's definitely on silent. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know. We'll see. Anywho, Team 9, well done. We're going to move on, hopefully, to a good battle going forward. Maybe Team 13, Team 18, and a vehicle might be passing by on the road. You can see on the mini-map on the top right. Could be coming around. Well, maybe. I don't see them moving quite yet. Thank you for the follow, by the way. That is huge. If you guys do enjoy, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Oh, that is not just a follow. That is a donation from Nish900 with the Canadian bucks. 2.79, was that? 2.79? Pretty sure I got that right. Yes, I did. Thank you for that. Huge appreciation for you. If you have any questions at all, shout them out. Love to answer them for you. Again, thank you for the support. That is huge. I usually say this on my streams. I don't promote trying to get you guys to donate. What I really want you guys to do, but the donations are huge, by the way. That is awesome. What I really want you guys to do is be engaged in the chat, to obviously watch and enjoy yourselves, and also give me critiques if you think there's better ways for me to stream, because those are the things that are going to make me better. So if you guys have any pointers, even though you might not have streamed a day in your life, but you've definitely seen some good content out there, I believe, love to hear it. Okay, I know I'm perfect. I know I stream pretty much the best that anybody can stream, but there's gonna be times where I can improve. As a perfect being, I understand that. Team 3 is driving by, and they might hit up to hype on that right spot. You can see by El Azahar in the top. Team 24 actually might be driving next to Team 4 in a few seconds. Let's see if they look over. Both players in these cars are only in the car, so they don't really, unless they're using the eye to look around, they're not going to see 4 right there. And it looks like the enemy is still behind them, and he's not creeping up much farther than that. Let's see if we scope out of that and see exactly where did he go. So Anna's just coming in for Team 1 as well. I guess that player from Team 4 just kind of went into a whole different direction. Let's see. So this was the person that I was talking about that was just behind. And it looks like AOB is actually the one shooting across, but while Sicilian is now just regrouping with their teammates. So there you go. So a little bit of a car action chase, slight car action chase, but nothing too significant. I think a lot of these teams, at least their players, are just passing by without even knowing where the enemy was. That's why we're not seeing a huge blowout engagement. Change it up to Team 24 as one Kolda just passed by Team 10 and really close to them, and now zooming out and away. Seems to be safe enough at a distance where he won't be knocked out completely. I don't know. I don't see where we can go. Team 16 is actually close to Kolda as well right now. He has a vehicle, so he might have been heard to stop here. There's Too Easy right there, and he might have seen Shocker just for a second. I think so, and he's backing off. He doesn't have his teammates next to him. He doesn't know how many enemies are there. Even if he knew there was 2, he probably would do the same thing, as he has a disadvantage with the numbers. Now, is he coming back because his teammates are coming back there? There they are. Yeah, they came straight to Team 16, and they actually are passing by. There's Annie doing a cool trick with the car. Definitely a cool... Oh, boy. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think I've ever seen a car stop like this and not flipping back. That's a simple flip back in this physics world. No, never mind. So Ghost actually is still chilling here, and the enemy is right on the other side. They're right. Oh, that's his teammates. But I think Amanda and them are going to be pushing Annie. She seems to be doing so. Annie's kind of stuck there. Oh boy, this is a problem. Annie has no help at all, and there's a 2v1 against her. She's moving around a bit too, so they know she's there. Maybe she's able to move slightly and not be heard. I'm not sure. Right now, it doesn't seem like they are going for that. They should. Absolutely. But they might not have heard her. Amanda and Plague right there. And no, they're not pushing Annie. Annie has to be thanking her lucky stars, as that probably would have been a knockout on Annie's perspective. But the fact that Too Easy didn't push this probably indicates that Annie is not going to get killed, at least right now. So Annie, what are you going to do? Try to run to your teammates? Possibly. It seems like it. Oh, never mind. I think, yeah, Plague hears. Oh, sees Colada a little bit in the distance there. This, oh my god, go for the kill. You got this. Has the mini, one of the perfect weapons for this map. It has to see Colada there. Shots fired now on Colada from the teammate. Trying to scope in for the right moment. Has a red dot, which is one of the worst scopes in this particular one. And it looks like Colada was able to escape. Unfortunate. And Too Easy had a nice angle on that, but I think they just missed their opportunity to get one of the easier kills there. Annie still stopped at the bottom of the base, at the bottom of the rocks. But that's going to be a hard angle for Too Easy to get. We got 54 people left. Team 11 with DS. We'll kind of just take a look at some people we haven't seen yet. Thug, Sinner, Bug, and Druggy. Right now, you know, just they're in the middle of the zone. They're pretty happy here. Maybe they'll move eventually, but I think right now they're just scoping out the perimeter, making sure no one's going to push them out. Team, what is going on back here? There was a kill. They got a kill. I didn't even realize there were two teams back here, but they will get one kill for the whole squad right now. Sweaty, Chill, Badger, and Yank on the squad. Go back here because these are the two closest teams, and Annie is still stuck in no man's land, as Too Easy's right above her. As we zoom out, we'll get a better shot when things render. There we go. Let's take a look at Amanda again, because so whenever someone floats like this in spectate mode, just know that they're prone. I don't know why that's the case, just as if Plague. Amanda's doing the same thing, being prone. So yeah, you can see Anna just seeing Annie in front. That's obviously her teammate. They're definitely focused on that side because they know Too Easy's right there, and they can't just leave Annie out to dry. So, Anna, no, never mind. Looks like there is a player that is getting closer. Possibly there's Bane here. Annie is kind of creeping back to Bane. That should work fine, especially with the vehicle they have on the left here. And grenades going off, but doesn't seem to be effective. We're going to switch it up, actually, as Team 23 and Team 9 are close. We got Iconic with Toxic, Mute, Uncle, and Reppin on the squad. On Team 9's position, they got Some Force, who just got done, or not just, but they got done with a squad wipe. Finishing that up, and they seem to be a little bit hurt here. You especially see Tokyo trying to boost up, use some bandages. That should bring them back up to 100%. At least in a little while. We got Hate over here. Probably the closest one to the enemies right now. Iconic holding the wall for the most part. It looks like Toxic goes closer, so does, was it Pop Reppin? Let's take a look at Toxic's position as he's creeping into the warehouse where an enemy was. There he is again. Nicely done getting the back of Hate. That's what we like to see, taking down Hate, right? That's just pure justice as far as name is concerned. Now, Saucy is looking from the top. He has a good angle on everything, but there's so many houses and barriers that makes it hard for him to actually get shots off on the target. Shots on Uncle continuously, and there is a Thirst. Reppin has to heal. Doesn't quite have a great angle here, especially with an enemy that's, yeah, I was gonna say, right on his left. With Ches going for the knock and the Thirst. So iconic, losing 2 people in a row. And I think some fours is starting to feel a bit more confident to get closer and closer. Grenade cuts in. Does that affect? No. Mute has a grenade as well. He needs to throw this one out well and hope to get a knock. I think possible. No, throws it to the wrong side. Unfortunate. As oh no, he just gets knocked as he tried to get away. And a toxic iconic before he can even get to him is taken down 2. So some fours, 8 on the board. 8 kills is not bad at all. We'll see if they can continue with that, but for now, pretty good. That's gonna be a nice number so far, as we still have 48 people left. If they continue that rate, I think they'll have 20 kills, but that's easier said than done. We got Anna, Bane, Annie, and Colada. We've been seeing a lot of them, especially when Annie was too close to the enemies to back up from. But right now, it does seem like they were able to kind of separate in their own ways. Here's Too Easy again, as they're just holding their perimeter as we speak. A lot of teams at this very moment, or at least were, just holding their position, waiting for the zone to change. Now that that zone has been made with the new circle, as you can see on the top right of your screen, teams will start to shift that way. Expect a lot of cars going in that direction, possibly some car chases. Maybe. I would love to see that, by the way. But yeah, we might see some of that. There's 2 drops here by the... Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at the sky. 1 second. All right, here we go. It looks like PH is able to get something. As you can see, there's only 60 rounds of 7 left in that drop. There was another drop too. Let's take a look if someone took this one as well. As I don't see any loot. Yep, MK is left inside. So maybe people can grab that. But it is a non-fiery, non-indicated crate. Maybe no one will see that going forward. Back to Sky. I think it's Sky Blue, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure. Oh, we got a new donation. I didn't see this from Rose Killer. Thank you for the super chat. That is $5. Says good luck, everyone. Thank you, Rose. I know you guys aren't you guys playing Among Us right now. You're huge. Appreciate that you came to stop by on the stream. If you still need people after I'm done, let me know. I'm happy to play. But I'm sure you guys are probably going to be done by the time I'm done with this. Team 6, 13, 20, and 5 are all rotating on that bottom part of the zone, trying to get in. Too Easy might be the first team that they see as they cut in. I'm kind of interested in how that will fare, because obviously they need to get into zone. And right now, ooh, this could be a good rotation in for NT. Hug that coastline, because I don't think anybody's really at that coastline. And there's a drop coming down for them, so they might actually be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, get to good place, and grab some good weapons. Team at 20 also driving by. You can see Team 6 is right on the right. These Ashley and Bane, or Ban, both see the drop, and they're gonna stop at this nice compound spot. So this is a good one to hold, and they may try to grab that drop. Might be a bit risky play, but especially with some enemies around. 7 might be able to see this. Yes, he does. And Wilmer gets knocked and hurt. More to half health, as he definitely needs a quicker pickup now. Good job from NT getting the work done. Looks like Rod Hika is looking backwards as Team 13 is back there. That might be a bit problematic, as the rest of the team is a little bit too forward. Rod Hika might be better off just kind of driving along, getting out of this spot. Especially look at all the players, Team 13, getting different angles here. And there's the move. Oh, look at that. Big, I'm gonna call you Big right there, is knocked down. Needs to get healed up as well. Smokes are thrown. That probably was from Darren. Who shot him? Possibly from Too Easy. This is a long range shot. Does have a long range gun to utilize. There's Darren, wide open for a hit. Does take damage, but not knocked down. And without a suppressor, he will know exactly which direction to get cover from. So Darren is healing at this very moment. Ghost is just trying to shoot through the smoke, hoping to get a hit. And he's starting to take some damage now from the side. Gets knocked down from NT. Third partying that one. Now Shocker, can he get the revive on Ghost? It looks like they're going to be allowed to do so. On this side still, looks like they did get the revive. Oh no, they didn't. Big got taken down. To be honest, with that name, I'm not hurt by that at all. Chopstick looking down. Ooh, okay, so Cure X Reggie is knocked down. And we'll see if Chopstick is going to be able to get a better shot at some enemies around here. Yeah, as I was saying, all these teams kind of rotated in with their vehicles and kind of got funneled into this side. So that's why we're having this huge battle. And now it's also going to be outside the next zone, which is going to be a tough rotation for a lot of these teams because you can't really get away for some of them. NT probably has the best option to get away out of all these players that are kind of stuck outside. Because all they have to do is kind of go backwards and they'll be in. But the rest of the teams trying to cut through NT is going to be problematic. And there you go. That's what I mean by that. As Reggie and Cure X is knocked down and possibly will get revived by Darren. But Darren's kind of on this whole different route. Oh, enemy in front. Darren gets, it's like, no, I'm not battling. I'm going to be driving. Never mind about that. So here's a possible revive attempt. With, what do we got? A minute left. Oh, gets taken down by 7. Good shots, possibly around the smoke. And that'll take on the whole squad. Here we're taking a look at COS. We saw them moments ago, and it looks like they're going to do a huge rotation around as they're hugging now the blue zone. And I think that's a good idea, especially since that side was completely populated with players. Going around to the other side might be an easier path in. And here, it seems like it will work. Let's take a look at the map and see exactly if it will. Zoom in on this as we are getting a little bit small here. But yes, they do have an easier path in now. Team 11 might stop them if they go all the way to that direction. But I think they'll stop here. I think it would be a good idea to stop at these hills. Because they do have a hill here to work with. They're coming through. Oh, they got a house. Nice. So as a duo, you kind of want as much protection as possible. Nobody's here to stop them from taking that, so they are cleared as far as I can tell. Mary and Socks for Sky. We haven't seen much of them. They have 0 kills on the board. They have a drop now in front of them. Mary has an AK, which is a very good weapon in general, but I would not advise using it at Miramar unless you're expecting closer range battles. Hard to handle that recoil mid-range. And a lot of these gameplays are going to be either mid-range or long-range. A few short range, but very few. Because there's not a lot of houses here for dealing with, you know, being inside. Most of it is out in the open. Some fours, Ches and Tokyo, holding their house while Team 14 might be cutting in closer with MI, Mobile Infantry. Skull throws out a smoke there to the right. I think they're going to try to go to some force. That would be a good idea because they do have the numbers, but being too aggressive may actually get them knocked on the way there. Interesting place to throw some smokes. Are they intending to go to the right? It does seem like some force just threw a grenade, thinking that they're in the smoke at this very moment. Working preemptively there. Sauced on you, shooting backwards. This is at Death Trash and Sprinkles Trash. There they are, peeking a little bit. But I think maybe Death Trash is hill glitched, which is why you see so many shots that are not making contact. Drago is knocked, and it looks like Ches is pushing faster and faster by himself. No, he does have a teammate behind him. Gets the thirst, and the rest of Mobile Infantry can only do but watch as that happened. Now Sauced on you takes some damage. Will probably stop the heal for a bit. The rest of the team is going to be holding up, I bet. Good grenade throw, actually. Good grenade throw, and how does that not knock him down? He now needs to heal. Tokyo on this left side could be a very instrumental, but actually goes back to his teammates so they can regroup as a strong front. So far, Some Force has been doing an excellent job. We saw 2 squad wipes from them, and they just got a kill on Mobile Infantry without taking much damage. Looks like Sauced on you is also knocked. That had to have been a third party causing that problem, but I don't necessarily see how that is even possible. It looks like Tokyo is driving off. No, yes, he will, and his teammate too. I think that's a good idea since they now know the zone has shifted away from them, and they're gonna have to find a place to hold for the next one. Team 4 might be in a battle with Team 3. You can see Hype Echo pushing forward, and Team 3 is in front. So let's see if he knows how to kind of get into this engagement. He's not really noticing Team 3 though. Team 9 passing by. Echo hears the buggy in his right earpiece. And we're going to change it up as well, because it looks like Sky's going to notice Ches as well. There's no way they're not going to notice this. Let's take a look from the outside. Yep, there's Tokyo. There's Ches. So right there next to him. Looks like Sky's playing this one really defensively, holding that little trench and not peeking too often. Jiggle peeking a little bit, but not a lot of shots. You can see Ches is hurt a bit. I don't think that was caused by Sky, though. I think we would have heard some shots. Tokyo's rotating to the left there. Sky didn't do anything about that either. So definitely more... Oops, sorry about that. So definitely a more defensive play from their point. We got one on that right side. Literally team one. Hub just got knocked down. And mobile infantry on that blue zone probably isn't making it in. Although Sauce was able to heal. Ches gets knocked down. Sky now finally engaging. Tokyo not happy about it, pushes out, gets taken down, and they're going to be 9th place. Great start from them, very aggressive, but some fours is going to be out at the moment. Sauce is knocked out as well, so they'll take 8th at the very moment. Looking over to this side, it looks like we got a lot of people hurt. Katsuki healed up and moved in. Looks like PH might have gotten everything done as Heartless is knocked, and they're easily going for the revive. There's a crate in front of us, so good job from PH. Let me see how many kills that they've got. They got 8. They got a good amount going forward. Take a look at 4X. Wilmer, Ben, Sharky, and Ashley. All 4 alive and well. 100% health on everybody. Now, Too Easy might figure out that... Ooh, getting hit in the back. Shocker needs to use this tree for protection. Tries to stay low in it. Working somehow. Yes, it is, because PH... is a little bit off on that hill. You can see just enough to protect him. I'm surprised he's still alive. Surprised that worked, but it did. Angry is knocked. PH is going to stop for a bit, but they only have 14 seconds before that zone starts to close. And you can see on that mini map where exactly they are. Too far to the south side. And that zone's going to move fast from their perspective too, as it's not really close. All right, we got Bug and Thuck. Only ones left on their squad. Shots on Hype as Hype Snack gets knocked down. It's a 2v2 from that point, but DS knows that there's other people to watch out for, which is why he's kind of took his eye off of the enemy. Grenade thrown from Bug. We'll see if this will make contact. Goes too far to the left. Nobody's there. DS Bug kind of stuck here, throws a smoke. Good idea. Kind of in the middle between a lot of different teams. The good thing about being in the middle in that particular time is that everybody's focused around them. No one's really focused on them if they stay in the trench. But now we got Thug coming out, which is a bit of a risky play, and so does the other one as 4X. I think took down both. Might have been a little help from PH there on the left side too. I think they kind of felt a little uneasy being in the middle between all that, but I think they should have hunkered down, try to use those cars for protection, throw a lot of smokes, let them kill each other while they stayed in the middle. But those are things that you kind of realize as a bird's eye rather than being actually in there. Hard to tell when you're actually in the game. All right, we got 3 teams left. Hype on that side. We got Sky using trenches. They've been doing a great job using trenches. Not an aggressive team. They only have 2 kills. But they've been dealing with all the teams that they see. So far, they've been dealing with them pretty much hands down. Even though they have 2 killed already, actually, as well. They've been doing a pretty good job just holding their position. Looks like a knocked player there for 4X. One Sky player knocked down, but it looks like Sox was able to hold his position as AOB will possibly just get thirsted. Yes. And it looks like his teammate was thirsted as well. So Sox now is soloing the rest. So he will be the wild card for sure. As I see 4X with a lot of players, and so does Hype having 3 players here. So this will probably be an engagement before we even see Sox, because as I said, Sox and the rest of Sky have been very defensive, not getting engagements if they can avoid it at most costs. Sox might have just taken some more damage. Might have been by, yes, it has been by 4X, so he has been spotted. And so we'll see if they kind of change their perspective onto Sox, or are they going to continue to fight against Hype. And it does seem like they're more interested in Sox, but they got to be careful. Hype Echo. Look at Snack come around. Get a knock there. Van is going to get hit down next, and that is it for 4X. Good rotation. And now Sox is ready to battle it out. He is the only one going against a squad in front of him. 2 knocked right now, so it's pretty much a 1v1. He needs to be aggressive. This is the time. This is the time. So good thing that he's rotating off right now. Let's see if he can get forward more and more. He cannot allow Echo to get revived. He does, but he's low on health. He's able to easily take down that player. Sicilian not going to be able to revive anyone at this point. I don't foresee Sox allowing it. So we probably will have an end soon enough. Sox continue to move. He's moving forward. There's Sicilian, but not taking the hits. And can he get it? No, he cannot get it done, but good work, good attempt. And that was the right time to push, and a lot of it is based on timing. Hype, though, well done, especially from Snack, getting 5 kills, 1 for AOB, Echo, and Sicilian each, a team total of 8. Well done, as I said before. Now, that's going to be one of the higher kill counts, as far as I can tell with all this. So they definitely have first place after this match, and I think they'll have it by a good margin. We'll see. Sky with 3 kills so far, just with Sox getting those 3. And then I gotta actually move my camera because I can't read that. It is 4X. I have my camera like literally right here where I see it. With 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kills. All right. For the whole 4X team. Sorry, you can't read names at the moment, but I don't want to move my camera. So that's a team, again, team total of 8. Good work from them. Coming in 3rd place, their obviously rank points are going to be pretty good. I think, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that they actually have a legit 2nd place if you include the kills, as you should. PH with 9 total kills. Good job for the whole squad. That's the most we've seen so far. DS with 0 kills. 2 Easy with 0 as well. COS with 5 kills. Mobile Infantry with 4 kills. Some 4s with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. I really thought they were going to keep going, but I think their aggressive play started to wear on them bit by bit. 2 squad wipes was great, but that's that 3rd time around just they could not hold it much longer. 1 with 3 kills. Trash with 1 kill from Sprinkles, and T with 3, 4, 5 kills. Cure with 0 kills. Some with 1 kill by Yang. Iconic with 1 kill. MK with 0 kills. BP with 0, and Astrum with 2 kills in this game. So that is match number 1. We got 2 more, I believe 2 more, right? If I'm not mistaken. If anyone can let me know. You guys have done both. I know CrankedUp has done both, but I'm not exactly sure. No, I want to cancel. Oh, I don't want to load. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna hit OK here. If it changed, I'll just switch it back. But yeah, I think we're looking pretty good here as far as the stream is concerned. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Oscar, thank you for you have been following me, as the indicator suggests, for 7 months and 24 days and 2 hours. Thank you so much for that, Oscar. Yo, what's up, bro? Remember me? Sorry, I do not, but I'm just wanting to be honest, because I could easily say, yeah, of course. Psh, kidding me? You, Oscar? Yeah. But I don't remember. If you have anything that will jog my memory, would appreciate it, because I want to definitely remember you if you want me to, obviously. Anywho, as I said before, thank you Nish for the super chat, and thank you Rose Killa for the super chat. Those are huge things to show the support on my stream and everything I've been doing. That is great. Now, for everybody else, I never want you guys to feel like you have to do any of that. What I really want you guys to do is just enjoy the show, relax, maybe get some popcorn, get a drink. If you can send them over to me, that'd be great. But again, you don't have to send me anything. I'm just kidding about that last part. What I really want you to do, if you're on YouTube, leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you enjoy. If you're on Twitch, follow me if you enjoy. And those are huge indicators for me. And obviously, just enjoy. Just enjoy. If you guys write in chat, that is also a great thing, because then I get to know who you are and how I can be of service to you, pretty much. And I want to, know what your day's been. I really do want to get to know the people who watch me. Okay. That being said, let's go to the studio. Actually, I didn't really spend too much time on the team list. I'm gonna do that again right now. Take a look. All right, here it is. So here are the teams. All right. If I'm not mistaken, who just won, by the way? I know some forwards did not because I have them winning it, but they didn't get. I think they got 9th place with a good amount of kills, but still 9th place. Curex, I'm pretty sure did pretty well. Who did really well though? Who won? I don't know. Sometimes my memory is crazy bad. But I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure 4X did a great job if they didn't win the whole thing. Whoever that last team was, obviously the team that came in first place, they were doing a pretty good job getting into zone. They got a good position. They got a few knocked at the end, and the remaining other player, the team that came in second place, were playing very conservatively. They did not get a lot of kills, but they almost took and stole first place in a good way, as they pushed, that last person on their team pushed at the right time, as they weren't able to effectively do a 2v1, but unfortunately he wasn't able to win his 1v1. But timing is a lot in this game. Did you notice? I think if I had to rank things, and let me bring you guys back to the studio. This is gonna be my analysis time, all right? Time for analysis. Oh, what am I? I'm on box. What the hell am I box for? Let's see. Why am I box? Oh yeah, I know why. There you go. Not a box anymore. But all right, analysis time. All right, so if I had to determine what makes a good team tick, right? They would definitely have to check all these boxes that I'm going to be listing out. But I will prioritize my checkbox from I'll do from best to one of my not as important stuff, right? Most important to least important. There we go. That's good wordage. Good first game. Good from everybody, says Radar. Yeah, that was a really good game. I did enjoy it, and thank you for hosting Radar with the 1 viewer. Appreciate that. Okay, so most important part of being a team, a good team, is recognizing when to do things. I know that's very vague, and it does have some subgroups in it, but when to do things. Like what, you may ask? Well, to rotate. When should you rotate? If you are if it's still a big circle and you're outside of zone, you could wait. You can get more loot. If you're an aggressive team, you can push in. There's really no real time in that situation, I feel, when the circle is really big. It's when the circle starts to get really small is when the concept of time becomes very important. The teams that are able to get into the zone faster when the circle is smaller are going to be the teams that will have a spot for the next zone, that will be able to hunker down and shoot people around them as they're getting in. So that's one piece, when to rotate in my whole category of when to do things. All right. The other part of that is when to engage with another team. It's like if you're right next to another team, right? Let's say it's an even 4v4. When should you push? Should you push when you get a knock? Should you push when you get 2 knocks? I wouldn't say there's a hard rule. You know, I know a lot of teams think like, oh, I only push when there's 2 people knocked. I only push when there's 1. That's not necessarily realistic. You have to know where you are in this situation. Are you really close? If you got a knock and you're super close, it might be a good idea to push just to make sure you thirst, or to possibly get the other team very surprised by that. You know, like they didn't see you coming right then and there. So even if you have only 1 knock, it might be a good idea to push. It might be a good idea to push with 0 knocked in certain situations, especially when they have no idea where you're coming from. But yeah, there's timing, as I said before, is a huge factor for that, and being able to coordinate that time. But that's not part of this category. That is a part of the whole gist, but part of this category is just purely when to do stuff. And that, again, is the most important part as a team to have a concept of. The other thing about that part of the category, when to do stuff, is when to actually and I kind of mentioned this before, but when to actually engage with like a team that has no idea you're there. Like, so this isn't about like two teams fighting against each other, when to push. This is like, when should you actually engage with a team that you know is there, but you don't want to give away your spot yet. So that's another thing. Like, there are teams that wait a little bit, which makes 100% sense. Maybe they're trying to creep in a little bit until they get so close that they can finally start shooting, and the other team's just like, where the hell did this other team come from? Maybe they're third party, and then they're waiting for the right opportunity to finish up whoever wins that battle. Those are things. So again, the most important piece of a battle, or a team, I should say, is when to do stuff. Next is coordinating your team, being able to effectively communicate and say, we should be doing this or X. You know, there are teams that might make the wrong decision, but if they make the wrong decision together, that actually could lead to a positive outcome. Because as a squad, as long as you're all on the same page, that could overrun like even a team that isn't coordinated and made the right decision just by happens, because they're not actually communicating and saying there's players here, there's players here. They just like completely just focus on their own thing and not focus on anything else. And that is a big problem, because you need to be able to tell your teammates as if they're like your other section of your mind. When you say something, they'll know exactly what you mean by that. If a whole team is completely under like the same brain, I want to utilize that metaphor, that team's going far. It doesn't matter how good their gameplay is. It really doesn't. If they are all on the same page whenever they say something, like team on, let's say if they make it even simple, the team on the hill, right? Then if they all know exactly what that means, they're going to go places. It doesn't matter how good their gameplay is. If they can all figure out where the enemies are, that is half the battle. So let me go back to the live scene. I know I said a lot about two things. Maybe we'll go into the next part, what I find the least important after this match. And I don't even know if you guys care, but that's kind of like, if you're like a comp team trying to figure out why maybe your team's not doing so well, and you're trying to figure out what the hell are we not doing right? Well, try to check these boxes. Are you guys doing these things? And maybe that's part of it. Every team's a little different, but for the most part, I think my advice is pretty sound. I'm not gonna lie. All right, match number 2. Let's take a look at the map and get a good glimpse of it. So it's obviously south-north plane line, mostly to the eastern side. It's gonna be pretty simple though to get to a lot of different places. The hardest place is gonna be Hot Tin, Camp Alpha, Ruins, and Sami. But Sami you're going to be able to get to as well. That should be fairly good. And it looks like DS is heading in that direction. Looks like Sky is taking Camp Charlie. One, or maybe more than one player from Team 14 is also going to the camp. So, excuse me, it looks like they're both going to be here. And we're going to have a very early battle, as far as I can tell. Unless they each hunker down to one side of the camp. And Drago gets knocked down immediately going into this battle. So good work from Sky. So this is about timing, right? This is what I was talking about. Does everyone have a gun? Do you guys just push right away? Because you know the enemies are probably not going to be as fortunate as you if you all have ARs. But you know, that's the thing. That's definitely the thing. And coordinating your push now. So let's see what Sky does. Are they coordinating on that in this one? It looks like Sox is telling them there's a person in my building. Let's coordinate. Good idea. Now they're pushing forward. Will they be able to get this knock? On the left side, there he is. There he goes, a route trying to leave, and Hub gets knocked out. So again, good timing and good coordination. The two most important parts of the game, as I mentioned before. Mobile infantry. Now they're stuck with 2 people. Drago's going to be thirsted out, no doubt in my mind. Or not. Or did he just get knocked? Never mind. He was knocked and he got revived, but he needs to heal. And I was actually looking at Drago. But yeah, it looks like they're going to back off from this. So after that, Sky really didn't know where the enemies were other than to say they're on this half of the camp. That's pretty much all the information they really have at this point. So they didn't feel like they can push with limited risk. So that's why they're all just zigzagging halfway through, kind of seeing if anyone that they make sure they don't pass by any enemy and staying together. So this slow process, which definitely makes sense to do when you don't know where the enemies are, should allow mobile infantry to back off. Drago, though, is staying here. This could be problematic. They are an incomplete team now, and when Sky gets done kind of reviewing these this place, they may go out and try to find the enemy. There's the shots on Skippy. Skippy gets knocked down. They had no clue that they left. Sauce got knocked. I didn't realize that. Mobile infantry. That is a huge loss. They needed that surprise attack to even things out at least. And they weren't even able to get the thirst on Skippy either. Shots on Socks. He had no clue Drago was just prone. Hell of a position. I didn't think that was going to work as well as it did. Now he's getting pushed from a different spot, and he could not work his magic twice in a row. He will get thirsted instead. Sauce on you. Not happy about that as Mary's trying to get it. Will be thirsted out, but Sauce gets knocked. Sky taking more damage than they were hoping as Mary is knocked out. But they still have the upper hand. It is a 3v2. Both teams are going for revives. So it's not like MI can just leave now. Trying to shoot, but not reaching anybody. So both teams. So Sky didn't push because they needed to get the revive on Socks. That's something as an opponent, when you get a knock, realizing that a team usually doesn't push after that. A team usually waits, revives, and then once everyone's healed up, they might push after. Understanding your enemy is a good thing to do. Don't just go based off what's best for your squad. That makes sense. A little bit of game theory. If you guys ever read about game theory, highly recommend it. Comes in handy in these types of games. Alright, so while that's going down, because I don't expect it too much to change, probably will have a team outcome, but right now I do want to see possible battles, and it does seem like Trash here, they got a third person with Hestia. Last time they were just a duo. One is knocked on this left side, and they're going to get that revive on Death. And now NT might be pushing in with two players. You see Praddock especially rotating in. This could be bad, obviously, for Trash. But if NT separates too much and Praddock is the only one in front, that could be problematic too. Grenade to start. Ooh, there's Hestia jumped out and Praddock noticed. Maybe not. Did they not notice Hestia just rotating on that right side? Grenade cutting in, but that's not going to reach anybody as they're either on the first floor or outside. Hestia, this could be interesting. I really like this move. It'll take a while, and I'm not sure if NT is going to actually be that patient. But we'll see. Slowly but surely, we will see an outcome here. And they do not notice Hestia at all. It's literally impossible for them. So NT is being... I wonder why they're so patient. Because it doesn't look like Alaska or Rahika are doing anything additional. Praddock takes a hit there, and Hestia gets a good angle. The rest of Death is pushing forward. Hellraiser gets knocked as well. All by Hestia. And the rest of NT is like, damn, we just lost two people. That is a rough one. So it looks, let's see what they do. They have a decision. They can either go to get revenge or go to get out of here. And it looks like based on their rotation right now, it might be the former, which is revenge. Trash hears him, peeks a little bit, peeks a little bit. And Trash, Sprinkle is probably just told his teammates, there's an enemy and Hestia gets knocked down. That's a problem. How did they not know? Hestia had to have been told this information. I'm kind of surprised Hestia got knocked there. And now it looks like Alaska's pushing out. Oh, and gets taken down by Trash. What a move! I really thought Death was going to win that one, obviously, but no. NT right in front. Trash wants to get healed up. Alaska's coming out. Gets taken down. Hestia is able to get good shots on Radhika. And look at the jump shot from Hestia. And look at the knocked players. Looking good here. Hestia was the one that was knocked originally, but definitely made up for it by getting a whole squad wipe finish there. Let's see for 4X, as there's two other teams here, not just 4X. Looks like he sees BP Isaac. Shots fired on Isaac. Isaac getting hit by the AK. Gets knocked down by the AK. Thanks to Ashley. Well done. Changing it up to BP and who's the other team? 13. As we just saw Isaac get knocked down. Diego B. What are they going to do about this? They're going to try to get this team out of the game quickly so they can go and make an attempt to pick up their fallen teammate. Or are they just going to let him die and wait for a better opportunity to push forward? Good shots. Hit Raj actually once. But too bad it wasn't more than that. Shoots down the door, thinking maybe they'll get some free shots in there. But not so. Diego definitely using his third eye to look around. Ashley made herself known, but that was a good knock. And I think we'll get the kill for it. Nobody's making a rotation to Isaac, as the rest of BP is just chilling in this house. It really isn't a good rotation. Even coming out to the right will pretty much make it easy for Cure to come and shoot him. So Isaac probably won't make it unless they make a bull rush for it right now. Diego's cutting in. Diego's really close. Sees a lot of enemies in there. And no. Boo got knocked out. Good job from Diego. Holding the line. Gets another one. Can he continue the outcome right now? Big is on the right side, and Diego trying to drop shot, wins it. Are you kidding me? 3 in a row, baby. But oh man, he got his teammate out of the game. So Diego's the only one left. Great work. Ashley now understanding that all those battles are going on. Doesn't know the outcome completely. Probably would have been better off pushing, but I mean, time would, or experience would tell you that there's probably at least 2 people left on the other squad, at least. So not pushing is probably the better option. And trying to get into the next zone is. All right, team 9 and 19. Let's see how this one plays. All right. Oh, wait, did someone just get killed or something? Team 17. Did someone just die on team 17? Wait, shots fired. UC's right over there. 4S, some 4s, I mean, is looking over now. Yep, they're peaked at S2, it looks like. Shots continue to go off. Oh, I don't have my YouTube chat up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Hold on one sec. I should have, I was wondering, like, I'm missing something, right? Sorry about that. Let me take a look. I gotta go. Yeah. Should have done that a while ago. Alright, Nish, thank you for that hype OP. Neat Socks as MK. Aaron, thank you for joining in. MKOP. Sugar Daddy, PMWL Light. You say light? Buzz says, wait, why did you stop making custom? Oops. Says Buzz PUBG YouTube. We didn't get a lot of traction with open customs. Maybe we'll do it again, but that's pretty much the main reason, because people didn't seem to be much interested. Naska, thank you for joining in. Says, bruh, lots of tryhards. That's what scrims are all about, baby. It's all about them tryhards. Rose Killer says, oh, I can feel the level of stress through that screen. You know, there's a lot of stress. As I said, the tryhards are out, and it's pretty much everybody just really being aggressive for the most part, or just trying to stay alive. I mean, it's a lot different than being in a classic match. Bernard, sorry, it says people still play PUBG. Absolutely, #1 mobile game right now. 8DP says, dang it. Bernard says, Rose play with me, and Astrum bunch of tryhards. Everyone's a tryhard. Astrum too. And Dang says PH Katsuki. Alright, I'm all caught up now. Sorry about the miss there. But we see UC's just been dancing around this rock for the last few moments. But it doesn't seem like we lost anybody, as far as I can tell. Maybe I did. But Team 9's going to be stuck in the outside, and Team 19's going to hold them back, it seems. We'll see if that's going to be the case or not. So there they are. Oh, there's a hate right there. Is he gonna try to hit him? No. He has the 4x scope. It's good for long range. If you can handle the spray, might be a good shot. Bernard. PM. You gonna try some PMs there? Team deathmatch? Or, yeah. EDMs. Oh, wait a minute. We still got a battle there? The rest of the places have been taken up and nobody seems to battle except for, look at this bottom spot. Why are there still 2 teams here? I don't understand that. They may notice each other. Maybe that's why they haven't quite done a battle yet. But some forwards eventually needs to figure out a way in 20 seconds before the zone starts to close. They still got time since they're so close to the new zone after it starts to close. But eventually they'll need to feel like they need to push in. Ches. Ooh. All right, so he has Summer at the wall right there. Not sure if you noticed him. He's trying to hold the roof here. He might jump to the next one. Yes, he will. Having the rooftop might be an excellent position where enemies might not even understand you're there until it's too late. Jazz throwing a grenade. This could be bad. Let's see it. I think I need to turn on a thing for the grenades. Like that line, you know? I think I still need to do that. Yep, I still need to do that. Summer gets knocked down. As we didn't even see that coming. Summer knocked down and must have been heard by Ches. And it looks like the rest are pushing forward now. They know that they got one of the players knocked out. The rest is just looking in. We'll see if they're going to be able to get some kills here. And it looks like S2 was able to get a knock on a player on some 4s. In particular, it was Hate. Saucy seems to be going for the revive. Just waving at Summer, saying hello. Just a nice neighbor, you know? And I'm sure this is going to be it's not very nice. I wouldn't say that was a nice thing. UC gets knocked down. And he's kind of out there. So this is problematic. Now they got to make a decision. It looks like Bryce wants to try to get that revive. Moved a little bit to the left. But look at all this open space in order to get to UC. That would be hard. Very difficult maneuver. Smokes would be needed. I think it might be best if S2 can possibly get a knock first, then pick up UC. Because at least then it would make it a little bit more of a distraction for some 4s. But UC gets knocked out completely. And Noxus gets knocked down. This is really bad. Bryce needs to hold. As you can see, some 4s are pretty much doing whatever they want crossing the street. Bryce can't do a damn thing to stop him. Looks like he's shooting at Saucy. His position is even easier known now for the whole squad to understand. Bryce continuing to shoot good hits on Saucy and knocks him down. So at least it makes it a 1v3, but the odds does not look that great for Bryce. Looks like Tokyo is rotating a lot to the right. Chaz is still shooting back, being aggressive, and gets the shots on the left. I was thinking Tokyo was going to be the one to do it, as the focus was completely on the right, Tokyo being on the left. So there you have it. Some 4s, another squad wipe. Add that to the board. And ooh, Team 11, what are you guys doing in the blue zone? Needs to get in. Let me see if I can change. Can I get the... oh, throwable. All right. Iconic display. Icon display. Bullet trail. What's that? What's that? No. What is that? I guess we see the bullet trail. I don't necessarily see it. Accuracy feedback. That could be interesting. You guys want to see what that is? I have no idea what it is. What's iconic display? Is that like let's see. Are we seeing anything different, guys? Do you guys notice a different or icon not showing? Because I don't really notice icons not showing. Maybe the teams? No. I don't know. I don't know what that one did, to be quite honest. Just kind of wanted to see what it would do. Oh, yeah, that changed a lot, actually. I kind of like the cleaner look. Oh, we got a kill. Oh, we just missed a kill. I'm going to change it quickly, but I want to focus on him because his teammate just died. And he's looking over. So quickly, I want to take out the icon. Right, the icon. Did it change? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe not. I don't know. I'll take a look back. If you guys know what it actually did, let me know, because I have no clue. Now that I'm looking at it, it's like the same thing. Yeah, But yeah, we should now have grenade viewage and damage display. So maybe we'll see like how much damage each shot did on the player going forward. That could be cool. I feel like then it's like a legit, like one of those like PMCO looks. Not sure, but we'll see. Thug cutting in. Team Sky and Hype OP. Looks like Nish is going deep for Team Sky. Savian, thank you for joining in. Savian Jones. Diego is insane. WTF. So here, Druggy needs a revive, but you can see a Thug is nowhere near, so he's just gonna plop his spot and hope for the best. The too easy notice him because maybe, yes, there's no doubt in my mind, Plague peeking just a little bit over the rock perfectly for Thug perspective is going to be spotted. Now, Amanda's going to have that excellent perspective. And you can't really see the... Oh, yep, there you go. Amanda's getting shot at now. Takes a lot of damage, actually. It looks like they're getting shot from the left as well. Problematic for too easy. There's a more shot. Amanda's starting to take more damage and knocked down before she can even get up. Shocker behind. Let's see what Shocker will do. Is he going to try to pick Amanda up? Looks like it, but they still have an enemy on the left, don't they? Or did they get taken down as well? Yes. So the enemy on the left is taken down. They only have to focus on that side with Hype. And we might see Echo maybe being able to shoot. AOB, I think, is just too high on the trees to be able to see too easy. Blue zone starting to close again really fast as well, as they're on the far side of this new zone. Trying to stay ahead of it is a good idea. Looks like they have eyes on Trash as well. So Hype has been engaged with 2 different squads, and they're in the middle between both of them. Looks like Team 16 shooting across the way. Snack starting to take some damage. Barely, though, as Shocker is actually taking more. Chilling in the blue zone than any bullet that made contact. Shocker needs to heal, but trying to beat it out. Trying to get into zone first. I think we'll be able to, but he's at a price right now. Oh, no. And I think it was Snack who was able to put the finishing touch. Yes, it was. Tank is knocked in the blue. Probably won't make it in. Does have a teammate also in the blue. Skippy trying to heal before that. Looks like it's good, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Skippy, you messed up on your heal? Yes, he did. What happened, Sky? What happened? Something went wrong on the heel there, and that's a rough one. I think he got caught off something. I don't know. AOB taking a hit and is knocked down, possibly by some 4s. Especially from Tokyo, who's looking directly at him. Mastrom getting shot at. Looks like some 4s are just going ham right now, putting damage across whoever they see. Trying to thirst AOB. No, not able to. There's shots on Snack. Snack starting to take some damage, but gets away. Long range shots become less and less effective with the distance. Death needs to get picked up on Trash. Sicilian getting wrecked right there. Good shots from Sprinkles. Hype's continuing to take damage from the blue. This is not enough time for Echo to heal, and he knows it, and he is dead, or knocked at least. Snack got in, but the shots on the right side. Blue zone is affecting Trash, and they're going to be taken down by the blue at very least. And there you go. Looks like Snack was able to actually get the thirst on one of the Trash players, so they'll add another kill on the board for themselves. Snack wants to pick up their fallen teammate Sicilian. I don't think Sicilian's going to make it in as fast as the blue zone. Maybe. Look at the trade. It's like a snail race. Who's going to win? But the blue zone seems to be taken over. And yeah, Sicilian's going to be knocked out, unfortunately. I think Snack's waiting possibly for Sicilian to make it. But no, gets thirsted out, and so was the other one. That was it for the whole thing. I didn't realize. That's it. Astrom tried. Wait, wait. How did that... Who were we looking at from? I guess we were looking from Astrom's perspective? No, we were looking at Hype's perspective. So Hype died right at pretty much the same time as Astrom, but maybe milliseconds before. I was like milliseconds. We were looking at Hype. I'm really surprised at the change right there. But Anyway, we got some 4s. They had a lot of kills last time, but they only came in like 9th place in the first game. I do have them winning, which is why I'm keeping a pretty eagle eye on them and what they've been up to. Tokyo with 3, 2 for Hate, 3 for Ches, 1 for Saucy. Team total there of 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. So I think the same amount actually as last time, but first place. They're going to get a really nice position going into match number 3. Astrum with 3, 6, 9, 10, reaching double digits. I think the first team to reach double digits in any match so far. We got Lexus maybe, or 3 kills. Cyclone and Miguel with 3 as well, and 1 for VA2. I'm gonna have to move my camera or my whole screen. I'm gonna move my camera because I need to read this. Hype with 3 for Snack, 1 for AOB. Team total of 4. Well done for the squad getting to the podium. COS with 2 kills from Chopstick. Oh, I know what I should do, because that is really annoying. Lower that. Might be a good idea. COS with 2 kills. Trash with 5. We saw a lot of them too. And as a 3-person squad, they did pretty amazing. Sky with 3, 6, 7, 8. Great stuff from Sky. They came in 2nd place last time. So having these kills, 6th place isn't too bad, but the placement is going to be important too. 2 Easy with 2 kills. 4X with 2, 3, 4 kills. DS with 1 kill from Sinner. BP 3, 4, 5, 6 kills. Good job. S2 with 4 kills. PH with 4 as well. Cure with 4 just from Big. Just from Big. Mobile Infantry with 1 kill from Skull. NT with 0. Iconic as a 2-person squad. Last time I think they were a 4-person. We'll get 0 kills here. 1 with 0. SOM with 0. FE with 0. MK with 1 kill, and the other Iconic, which I'm sure was supposed to be in the other spot, with 0. So let's move on and get the desktop audio back up. I'm gonna play some music while I'm at it. And it looks like the next room is open, so if you are competing, as you can see with all the people quickly getting into this room, I love that about these players. I love when players just go directly into the room. It makes me feel a lot more comfortable, especially if I'm organizing an event. Just having people go straight away in, it's like I don't even have to worry about them anymore. They're good. I just got to worry about these stragglers who come in late. But yes, what am I thinking about? This song stinks. That's what I'm thinking about. Need to change that. Hopefully this one will be better. Right. Icon display lets you know where the fight's happening in the map. Maybe I'm wrong. Happening in the map? Like, I don't know. I didn't see a different. Maybe, I guess because I wasn't really looking at the map. I thought the icon display would change the way it would view, like, with all the stuff, you know, like with the. I thought it took out the compass. I thought it took out a lot. And I was like, oh, that's nice. I would love to take some of these things out because it really has nothing to do with. It has a lot to help the player, but it really helps us with nothing. So if we make that cleaner on our spectate mode, that would have been cool, but it didn't. So I don't know. I don't know. I probably will enable it if it does something with the map. I mean, the map's the map. And that sounds like something Dora would say. But the map is like, and you can put in whatever and just throw it in like, I don't know, like your random drawer, you know, or you put literally everything in it. It really doesn't matter how much things you put in. Anyway, I'm a little lost of words, but that's, you guys get the drift, the gist. Ursula, thank you for joining in. I think I might have mentioned that before, but I appreciate being here. It says Sky's OP. Sky did great. Sky's probably one of our conservative teams. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. They know when to engage. They got only a few kills in the beginning, but they got 2nd place. And in this last one, they got a good amount of kills. I don't know how much it was. I think it was a high single digit, which is pretty much what most teams are doing. I think we've only had one team actually reach double digit with 10. So it's not like we're having any team that's blowing everyone out of the water. But last time I think Sky did really well with 6th place, but a lot of kills. If you guys know which team is winning, I would love to hear that, but I am not sure. Also, I think we're doing 3 games, right? Because last time it was 3 maps tonight. Thank you, Cranked Flyby, who is organizing this with a bunch of his clanmates. Reading my mind. I just looked at my chat with them right there, just telling me easily. Rio, thank you for subscribing onto YouTube. Huge move there. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. If you guys are, by the way, on YouTube especially, leave a like. We got 15 likes on YouTube. That is awesome. 16 now. Switch that up. So I have to do a very, very cringy dab. I hate doing it. I really do. It's not something I enjoy at all. It hurts my soul, but you guys like it, and that's all I care about. You know, that's the nice guy in me. So here it is, guys, just for you. Now, it hurts me, but I think you guys seem to like that, you freaking narcissists. Anyway, boom, baby. Yeah. Gotta hype myself up for that, because otherwise, I'm dead. I'll be dead inside. So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, leave double the likes. I know it's impossible, but, you know, that'd be cool if you could, right? If you guys have any questions about this, by the way, what I should do is put the Discord link. I think a lot of you guys are probably in it already, but if you don't know how to actually compete in this, you have no idea what Discord link to click on, I'm going to send that right now into the chat. I'm also on a delay, so if you should be able to see it already. It should be there by the time you hear this. But if you don't see it because maybe you hopped in, I don't know, like 2 minutes ago on Twitch or something like that, or maybe less than that, then I'll send it again. We do have like a few minutes delay, so we do that to make sure that none of the teams in the game have an advantage against the others. It's just the way things run on this. Makes sense? I think so. Pretty sure you guys get that. There was something I wanted to mention, or something I wanted to do, but I feel like I'm forgetting. I forget a lot of things, by the way. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. Not 100% sure what that is, but you know, whatever. Yeah, both, and Xena as well. So, the CrankedUp crew, by the way, great job. Great job. I don't know if you guys are watching, but you guys are doing a great job. Continue the good work. Why do I say that? I'm not actually competing. That's not something you guys wrote, but just a mindset. It makes it so much easier for me to stream when they just literally handle everything. I don't have to think about, like, our teams could be in the right slot. I don't have to think about, I don't know, if we're gonna, I don't know, random stuff that pops up out of nowhere for organized events. I don't have to worry about any of that. And they make it super easy. They just invite me right away. And I don't have to think about, yeah, that's another thing. I don't have to think about, am I going to get the ID or am I going to get into the room? Just like send it over. So no pressure for the rest of the time I stream this. I'm just saying you're doing a good job so far, and you're doing a great job. That's all. Pradik, well done, bro. Love your cast. NTOP. We got a lot of people saying their team's OP. Is there any team that's not OP? Actually, don't answer that. I only want to hear teams that are positive. I only want to hear people that that think positively. All right. I don't want negativity. It's gonna happen. You know, if you're angry, I want to hear that. You know, but I don't want you guys disrespecting anybody in the chat. That's all. If you're angry about what happened, maybe something you did, you're like, damn, can't believe I did that. I want to hear that. I want to hear that. If you're angry at somebody else, don't be disrespectful to other people. That's just a general rule in life. Yeah, this is a good general rule. All right. This is an interesting song, actually. This is like I'm in the Midwest or something. Changing it up again.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Oh, hell no. Sounds good. I feel like this is like Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's definitely not. Let me see who it actually is. But it sounds like them. It's called In Despair by Counterpoint Culture. I feel like Californication. Does this sound like him? I don't know. Oh, probably shouldn't have that up. All right, next match, last match, I should say, as 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. You guys are lucky that you got some good matches, good teams in this one. I think a lot of the rotations, it's very, what's the word I want to use? It's like, I feel like we're getting a good combination, and I know this is going to sound weird, but a good combination of like good teams and I want to use the word inexperienced teams. I know that sounds kind of PG. You guys know what I mean a little bit. But the reason why I say that is like I don't want all teams to be good because I think, and this is going to sound really weird, I get it, but I do like seeing when teams don't do the right thing so I can tell you guys like that wasn't the right thing to do. It makes you guys better when you watch, and then hopefully you'll learn from that. Because if you just get like all the right moves every single time, then you're not really going to learn anything. You're just going to think, well, he just did the right thing. I'm not thinking about it too much. And obviously I will do exactly like they did. But that's not, you know, that's not realistic. You're going to make mistakes. Every team does. If everyone does the right thing, it's going to be problematic for learning anyway. All right, so bottom plane line here, south plane line going from the west to the east. This is one of the worst plane lines, I'm going to say, because a lot of people like to hit Georgia Pole, and you're not going to get there unless you take a car. A lot of people want to get to Yasnaya, Rozhawk. That's not an option unless you get a car. The only places that are really good for hot drops is going to be Primorsk, which only one team's heading to. Pochinki, which I expect multiple teams, if not 3. I'm expecting that many. Novo, pretty similar situation. Going to expect a lot of teams to go there. Lipovka, surprisingly, gets a lot of people, especially with a plane like this. I wouldn't be surprised. But those are pretty much it. Military base too. But that's pretty much it. Like you have 4 or 5 options if you're going to a major city. And everything else is so far away that you're going to need a car. We might see the teams like try to find a car on the road. And it looks like, wow, look at military base. Ooh, 3 teams landing in the same area, aka Uncle, just actually by himself here. And he's trying to do this whole thing by himself. That is not going to be a good option. I'm not going to lie. Soloing it, especially when you land right next to a team, is a recipe for disaster. Let's see if we can see exactly what this looks like. It looks like shots on Uncle. He lost a little bit of health there from possibly Chill. And SOM has taken the other 2 C block buildings. Uncle's backing off, I think, a little bit, trying to grab better guns. Has a mini and an M4. Actually, you don't get much better than that. I mean, maybe for short range, you want like an AK, some sort of 7 ammo weapon. Maybe an Uzi even, possibly, for short range. But having an M4, I mean, I'm not going to feel bad for you. Oh, I got to change it up. Sorry about that. I just noticed that. There we go. Good time because no one died yet, so I didn't mess up. Obviously, I didn't mess up. That was intended. Just wanted you guys to see the studio more. Shots fired on the right, and Uncle gets taken down. Instant kill, and I'm sure SOM's like, what? He's dead instantly? What happened to the rest of his teammates? Nope, nothing else happened to the teammates. Ban is hurting bad and gets knocked down. What happened here? Big problems for 4X, especially since they're a duo. What's up with these incomplete teams cutting into this one? Ashley's got to back off. Ashley was the one, she was alone at the end of Sandhawk, and she's starting to get some damage in the open. Zigzagging, gets behind some protection there, trying to head over to Ban. This is a pro, gets hit again. No helmet, no vest. Every bullet is going to be hurting a lot of pain. And so this is a good spot to go for the revive. Will SOM push fast, or are they still in the need to loot? And it looks like they are still in the need to loot. Now, SOM has no idea how many people are left on 4X's side here. So even though they got that knock, they can assume that there's 3 other people left. That's possibly one of the major reasons why SOM didn't continue to go forward there. Instead, they're trying to get loot so they can be prepared for a more for a bigger battle that should happen. Changing up to Lipovka. It's telling you, maybe Lipovka would get more than 1 team. We have that right now. We got Cure X. And it looks like 1 player is just kind of staying low, looking over, possibly waiting for the right opportunity to strike like a snake in the grass. But otherwise, ooh, grenade cutting in. How come I didn't see? I should be able to see the Throwable trail, yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, I'll put that on too. I don't know what it does still, but I'm just gonna go with it. So yeah, let's take it. Let's keep it on. Potato throwing a grenade. There we go. Now we see it. It looks like multiple grenades cutting through and almost taking down Skelly. Skelly's gonna get hit in the back by Kaiser. That was a great jump shot. Goes for the right and gets Reggie. Just 1-2 punch. Why not? You know, if you got one, you might as well get two. Great work. Now, I think there's still one left because obviously these two are knocked. Oh, wait, he's back over there. He got one knocked. Can he get another? He has an AK. Good hits, gets two. Skelly and Reggie. Jump shot for the right, but Angry was there to stop it. And he also had an enemy with the shotgun on the other end. And the revives will occur. That was a close one, but as a 1v4, the odds were pretty slim. But he did a great job to the extent that he did. Changing it up to S2, Team 10. Wow, what a sneaky position. As Summer was able to get a knock without taking any damage. We'll see if he can do it twice, though. Summer, what's your play? Has an M7, one of the best weapons in the game right now. Oh, grenade, and he misses a shot. He doesn't take a shot. He misses his opportunity to shoot. Good scope in for that one. 7 is deadly. M7's deadly weapon. Trying to get two in a row there. But that is not even gonna work out, as two of them were just too much to handle. Shots in the back. Looks like, I don't know why you're cutting over to the left there. Almost gets thirsted completely. Let's see, Nexus. Oh, he's got an angle on one. Looking in, can he get the shots up? He continues to hit the wall. So hard to shoot over this wall. You have to be scoped in. For the people inside, it's a lot easier because they're on a higher level. They don't have to scope in. That's why Naxxus is having such a hard time. Let's see, what do we got? We got, oh, sorry about that. We got, what, 2 people on each? Sprinkles and Hestia versus, I think it's Yezi and Naxxus. Trash, I think, is getting revived. Let's see. Yep, just got revived. So it's now a 3v2. Oh, there's an enemy. Up top. Gets good hits, but look at the health. Just a little bit. And you can see he has... Oh, you're not going to put the heals on. You don't have any heals. I thought you were just trying to heal. Never mind. There's nothing. Not even a helmet. Grenade. I think that's a good idea. Throw your grenades out. Try to get one without even showing yourself. I think he's outside. So I think that... Ooh! Ooh, are you still alive? Good shots from Death. That is going to be a time saver for Death to push in. And a time waster for S2 as they were using that time to revive. UC's going to go for the revive again. Grenade coming in. Tango inbound. And gets him, but doesn't take down Yessi or UC. UC. Naxxus is still alive on that right side. I actually didn't realize that. Trash is pushing forward. Ooh, good work. Good maneuver. That strafe actions was perfect. And Naxxus is out as well. Give it up to Trash as they win the one. They don't even lose a player. How crazy is that? There were so many knocks. They don't even lose a player in that. Changing it up. Team 14 with mobile infantry. It looks like one player in particular is really close and he's knocked. So I don't know if the rest of the team's going to push forward after that. But if we get an air bird's eye in the sky and take a look, we'll see. That's what's happening. So they're going to grab all the loot. Team 14's just kind of stay on the outside. They're not going for it. I don't blame them. Full cam? Oh yeah, I changed it. Thank you. Thank you, Raul. Thank you for that. Rose Killer, you can register through Discord. It's in his bio and up in the chat, I believe. You can register for my events in the description, but this is not my event. This is a I'm losing my mind. CrankedUp. Scrims. So if you want to sign up for that, it's going to be in the chat. I've been posting in the chat. If you don't see it in the chat, let me know and I'll post it again. No problem. Is it a scrim match? Says Cameron. Yes, this is a scrim match. How to register? I'll post it right now, actually. I'm that nice of a guy. I'll post it right now. Easy. Easy. I can multitask when I really put my mind to it. Easy. Alright. Anyway. I want to see where the battles are. Team 5 is still at Yasnaya with Team 14, but it looks like Team 14's on their way out. Team 4 is actually running into Yasnaya, which is an interesting concept. Team 16 might see Team 11. This could be good. They're at 2 different parts. Team 16 is going to throw a grenade over, but there's nobody there. There is nobody in there. Throws a grenade and doesn't hit anybody. I guess he thought DS was there. Maybe they were at a moment, but they're way, you know, kind of off from there. The grenade should have indicated for DS that there's enemies close by. At least to school apartments, towards school apartments. Nobody is in Rozhok. Excuse me. So, oh, I didn't know. I wasn't looking this far south for a bit. We got SOM. Shots at Astrum. Lexus. Shooting at each other. So Astrum and SOM seem to be in a battle. Good shots on Miguel. Gets the knock there. Unfortunately, Kite is knocked in. Good shots again from... Oh my god, he's angry. Chill. Use your name. Use your words. I need to shoot a box. What did the box ever do to you? It's just holding loot. You want to break that open. I'll put all the loot everywhere on the ground. It's not easy to pick up afterwards. Then your back starts to hurt. And then you need to take, I don't know, then you need to go to workouts, you know, get the back recuperated. I'm trying to think of the therapy. Maybe then you need a massage. That costs money sometimes, unless you get someone else to do it for you. Lucky you then. But you know, you catch my drift. Chill. Cool? I think we're cool now. I think Goostrava, you know? Alright, Team 10 and Team 6 are actually right on top of each other. So let's see what this looks like. We got Trash, who just got done, I think, with the squad wipe maybe a little bit ago. But that grenade, if it's high enough, if you can get it there, oh, that could have been great if it was just a tad bit higher. Unfortunate. So Alaska shot. Hestia knows. NT underground needs to get back up to help out Alaska if they want to. Sprinkle, Trash, and Death are on a different part of this underground position. Hellraiser, Radhika, and Alaska. I was calling you Alaska. You're Aska. Sorry about that. On the squad. And it seems that Team 10 might want to head out. Yes, they pick them up. And are they picking up Death? Nope, they just picked them up literally to bring them over to this side. That'll work. NT is right under. I think they are... Oh, they're not going to go for it. Is this closed off? What is this? Why is this like this? Can't explain that one. But I don't think it's closed off. I think that's just our spectate mode. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's like Team 8 in a buggy. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That doesn't look good at all. He's right next to a whole squad hype. Shooting at Nicholas, and Nicholas gets demolished by literally every single player on the opposite team. Grenade. Oh, that could be a good one, though. Grenade cuts on both ends. Molly, though, on that one. That could have been bad if it was a grenade. That certainly would have been devastating. Luckily for BP, it was just a Molly. Perfectly placed, but not enough to actually cause significant damage. Another grenade cutting through. Might have hit Diego a bit. Down to half health. Nicholas gets revived. in the smoke. Probably will try to heal in there. Looks like AOB is shooting across at Alex. Doesn't quite make the cut. Snack rotating a big rotation on the right side. Might be able to flank across. There's a knock there. That was caused by Sprinkles on the trash team. So a third partying Diego. Unfortunately for BP, they got other fish to worry about. I think it's other fish to fry, but you know, you got what I mean. Other things to worry about, other fish to fry. It's gonna continue to combine sayings. Okay, we're in the ocean. What the hell was that? Alright. Come on, render in. You can do it. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Team 10's is on the outside looking in. We saw that they were able to get a knock. That's all they were able to do. Looks like there is level 3 stuff that he wants to pick up. And it seems like Hype backed off from this. I think that knock, looks like, especially from Snack, who's knocked possibly by some fours, was the cause there. I think that's why they slowed down and backed off. Because they didn't want to be in the middle between two different squash. Between two different squads, and especially some fours. That's gonna be one of the tougher battles to go against, because they are a very strong team. And there's the attempt for the revive. Gets the knock. That was from some fours Saucy. Kind of surprised they did. I thought he was able to get behind that that vehicle well enough. But now they have two people back there. And the rest of Hype is just unfortunately looking in. If Sicilian going to make a rotation in, that would be a tough move. Looks like, yeah, smokes would have been a good idea in the first place while driving in. But unfortunately, they did not do that. Are they driving? This could be interesting here. Stops at the tree. Could have stopped a little higher, but I guess he thought he had a good angle enough. Let's see what his teammate does. Maybe the teammate will go higher. Yeah. Teammate's definitely going higher up. BP is on the right side, and Tokyo, no idea, is in there. Saucy's trying to shoot back. And does. Diego is knocked once again. Are they going to just drive off? No, they're going to stick around. A bit hard of a position. They got two fronts to deal with. Luckily, this hill is perfect for both of them. It's just a matter of being able to shoot better than the enemy when they peek at each other. What's up, CJ? Long time no see. Hope to do some Riot scrims, but mainly doing RPG and Outcast, says Smith. I hope you do too. Those are the scrims that we do, the Naked Riot. If you guys want to compete in those, they are prize pooled as well each week. You have a chance to win $20 cash money. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely you can sign up yourselves right now. This has been an ongoing battle. Ooh, grenade. I'm always interested. Ooh, piece of candy. Grenade? No. Close, but no. Alright, we're going to look elsewhere because I think we've been focused on that quite a bit. And I think this Team 10, what are you guys doing back here? Are you guys really going to push this, or are you guys just chilling? I think they feel comfortable just chilling here. Kind of surprised they are. Because those guys are kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, BP. They got this little, called like a little trench volcano look as it dips in to the hill there. That's why all the teams, no matter where they are having a hard time seeing BP prone. But oh, what rotation are we doing today? Some fours going all the way to the right side of them. He's going to be heard. Surprisingly, doesn't get shot at there. Oh, Death is pushing forward for trash. Yeah, he sees that, but he's not getting chased. I don't think so. I think Team 10 is opting to steer clear. Good thing from Saucy. I like the thought process there. One of his teammates got knocked. Instead of trying to hold his position, he instead cuts back to him so they can work together in case a push does happen on the whole squad. Oop, we got to push on. Speaking of pushes on a whole squad, Team 12 with PH. Oh, good molly throw, man. Ooh, pre-firing the shots. Good hits with the shotgun. As PH will get a victory here. That was an instant kill. Squad wipe. BP still there. Wait, what happened to, oh, they're still there. I'm like, what happened to some fours? I don't see them on the minimap. They actually backed up completely. Look where they went. Completely gone. Diego might be getting shot again, but backs off. Kaiser, I'm not sure how you pronounce that one, but gets knocked down by BP's floating man. Look at this. Nice floating man. Oh, there we go. This took a hop. Another shot off, but it does seem like Nicholas finally gets taken down. As we'll see what Alex and Diego do. Will they go for the revives? It seems like that's going to be a yes, but right now PH is also going for a revive. Is PH angry pushing? Wants to get a grenade off? I'll be interested. Get it high enough, get it far enough. Nope, too short. Throws it in the smoke, or close to the smoke, but really needs to go over it. I think he thinks they're in the smoke, which could be a bad thing to assume. See what Diego's looking at the house. Should be looking to his left. This could be good. I like Angry's position here. It's so hard to see people in the grass on this hill. If the rest of the team takes their attention, maybe he can get away with getting a knock and possibly get the whole squad wipe. Not necessarily on his own. Yep, there we go. That's what I meant. Nice job from Nicholas, Angry, sorry, against Nicholas. And now the rest of the team needs to push forward. The rest of the team needs to come closer right now for Angry to survive this. Getting hit hard. Luckily gets behind some hard cover. The rest of the team is seemingly pushing forward. I can hear the gunshots. There they go. This is the time for PH to get the squad wipe finish. Gets a second one from Angry. On the right side, Alex trying to get one. Does. Finally, Angry is taken down, but at a cost. A 2v or a 1v3, I think, against Alex right now. Maybe a 2v1 against Alex. Nope, Kaiser's there as well. And looking at it from here, wow, are they gonna let him go? I think so. Alex should leave, to be quite honest. He should be getting out of here. All of his teammates are already dead. Oh, I thought that was a grenade that was gonna make it. But Alex has no teammates to revive here. I don't know, man. Alex should leave. PH knows that there's someone in that area. The fact you're next to a burning vehicle might be a good indicator for PH to take a look at that eventually. So let's see, Angry's closest. There's the burning vehicle. Wow. Alex could get away with it. Angry's looking in that way direction still. There he comes out. Shots fired on Angry. Shots fired a lot. And Alex gets taken down. Yeah, I really thought you should drive. Even though that car wasn't looking too good as health-wise, I think it would have been a good option to just leave. Some fours, I think, is taking shots at PH. Yep. Angry took a hit, but not too bad there. And Kaiser's going to smoke himself out. He wants to grab the loot. And there they go. And it looks like some fours is on the way out, going to next zone. Team 5 is driving off, going into Rozhawk. Rozhawk's in zone. They can take that spot. Nobody else has already. 32 teams left, 11 or 32 players left, 11 teams still in the game. But what are they going to do? Big rotation around Rozhawk. Team 20 has taken Rozhawk Hill. It's a good spot. Shot ya from FE. There's COS continuing to rotate. Oh, wait, two teams are in apartments. It's trash and too easy. And it looks like one of the trash players is thirsted out. Trying to head over to the other one, but I think he got taken down as well. Yeah, both of them are out. All trash players are down and out. Sorry for the oh my god, what just happened? What just happened? Chill just gets out. He gets knocked out. And I think that's it for the whole squad. I think Sum is out. Yeah. Jesus. Jesus. We have some render issues. Sorry about that, guys. I do notice it. I think I'll have to mess with the settings next time, so it could be a little bit more smooth. Oh, Skull is knocked out. Potato coming in strong. And that's it for the whole squad, as Angry must have gotten the other one. PH. Good work. Shots fired from the main part of this town, as Kaiser was able to get a nice knock to start this one. Aska needs to revive, or needs to get a revive. Where is PH? PH is looking good still, I think. Let's go, says Katsuki. If I'm not mistaken, they're the team right in front of us. Oh my, Bug just lost a player. Or about to lose a player. There we go. Now he's on his own. He's got to get he needs to go a long way to get into the next zone. He does have a vehicle, obviously. He has 1 minute and 40 seconds before really needing to move. But might want to do that earlier just to find a position to take. Even if you're an individual, might be a best bet. Trying to hit egos. He's just running in. DP trying to make contact with that. One of the best weapons, long range. But the spray can be a little bit off course, even though the recoil is pretty easy to handle. Oh, Angry taking some damage, gets a little bit under the hill to survive. Shots on the right side as some Fords is cutting across. Chaz gets knocked down, and PH knows it, so they kind of change their position here to another spot. And Potato's pushing forward. Hate is still low on this side next to his fallen teammate. And gets hit on the side, trying to get someone out with him. Almost does, but not enough. We got Saucy here. There's Angry. Utilizing these rocks. There, he jump shot, and luckily Saucy puts an end to him before he even takes damage. He's getting shot in the back as well. Luckily didn't take any damage for that either. He's like the freaking Lion King moving around the rocks, trying to win. This is gonna be a tough one for Saucy here. Not only dealing with PH, but also an enemy behind who knows exactly where he is, pretty much. But because of that knock, it seems like both teams are not going after him. It's kind of amazing that they did not push forward with everybody. So Angry and Potato are left. Saucy should be able to get this angle here. Yes, he sees him. Oh my god. Yes. Good grenade. Oh, that was even better, Potato. Now he's taking some damage. Is he going to be knocked out? No, he will survive. He will survive. Hey. Heartless is still alive too. He's just farther back. Oh, there he is, farther forward, I guess. What's going on the right side? Too easy, throwing a ton of smoke for themselves. It looks like also shooting tires off the car. DS Bug got to the school and actually is in zone. This is going to be one of the safest spots. Unfortunately, it won't be in for the next zone, as you can see already on that minimap. But, I mean, with 19 people left, 7 teams, he's pretty fortunate he's gotten this far already. He might be even able to get some knocks because he has a good vantage looking down at Too Easy. If he wants to go for kills for the rest of the game, that might be a good idea. Otherwise, he might try to just creep in behind Too Easy, as they also want to get in. Enemies on that far side. Thank you for the follow, Outcast Media. Uh-oh, Angry. Ooh, was that not a knock? Was that even damage? Oh, is his hill glitched? He was pretty far up on the hill, though, I thought. I don't know, man. I don't know. That looked pretty good. COS has been here for a while, and the zone has been very, very kind to them throughout this one. He must be hill glitch, man. He is getting shot directly at and yet not taking damage. Hill glitch has nothing to do with any cheat or anything, for anyone who's wondering. It's the way the game is made. It makes it look like you can see him, and you do see him, but you're seeing through a hill, and you can't shoot through a hill. So that's what we call a hill glitch. Heartless and Angry. Oh, the blue zone pushing him out. And Too Easy knows are there. Yeah, this is not a good position now. Heartless is going to move out and see if he can do it, but that's rough. Angry's just going to heal. I think he's just going to try to heal the rest of the game here. But Too Easy's taking some damage. It can't be all focused on trying to hit Angry. So Angry might be better off possibly going for the kill. Gets a kill there and couldn't get another one, but good job there. Thank you for the raid 16 from Outcast Media. Huge raid. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. Appreciate it. Let me right back to that. Thank you for the raid. That's a huge move there. All right, for all of you guys who are in the stream, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy the rest of this one, as we have 3 teams left too. And this is the last match, so you're not going to get much more content, but I hope to bring you the best 3-person content going forward. It looks like Too Easy has a nice position here. They can utilize some hills in front. COS seems to be in a battle with FE, so that's probably the best case for COS to only have to deal with the winners of this outcome. Shotya is going to get healed up. He does, but gets taken down right after. And now Daddy gets hit with a grenade, but doesn't get knocked down. And there we go. Finally, the last bullet will do it as COS wins it. Now, COS, again, has been fortunate, but until right now, that zone is going to go far away. And they got to go down that hill, too. So that should be easier for Too Easy to deal with. It's not going to be in guarantee. There are vehicles, at least a vehicle that COS can use to rotate in somehow. Maybe they can get a knocked on Too Easy beforehand. Oh, that's a smoke, so they can get in. Ego's going to try to drive in first. Let's see what that looks like as he stops his car here. The little hill is going to prevent Too Easy from getting to Ego. And now I think the advantage has switched. Especially since COS has more players as well. They got into zone fairly easily. And yeah, that's going to be a good advantage. Good grenade, though. Oh, they had to cook that longer. Should have done more damage on COS if they did. Buddha's got Molly in front of him. Good shots on Ghost. Takes the damage from the grenade, but willing to get that damage in order to take down Ghost in the process. Looks like smokes are thrown for death. You can see those. Oh no, they're a bad grenade. I don't know what happened there, but a bad grenade from death. But Shocker gets knocked down. Last player is Plague, who needs to get this heal, or wants to at the very least. There we go. Doesn't heal, and I think just got knocked. No, he's not knocked yet. Ghost is now the only one left with barely enough health. Gets to 75%. It is a 1v4 straight up, and Ghost is out. Tough one for them. They just didn't have the players at the end to deal with it, and the position, while they did have zone to start, wasn't necessarily the power position that they could have wanted. Anyway, COS, and let me take down the audio from the gunshot, as it's loud in my ear. For everybody, before we go through these results, because this is pretty much it, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and like on YouTube, because, well, that's what the algorithm gods want, and I try to appease them as much as possible. Nikki Dex says, what's up, CJ? What's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in, Nikki Dex. Nikki's actually trying to start something with, like, organizing streamers, so if you are a streamer as well, reach him. I think he's looking for more and more people. COS, let's go through the results now. COS with Chopstick with 5, 1 for Buddha, 2 for Death, and 5 for Ego. A team total there of 13. Good work there. I don't know how well they did in the last matches, but usually they do pretty well, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're on that podium right now, just based on this. Too Easy was 7 from Shocker. Well done. 1 apiece for Plague and Ghost, and 2 for Amanda. You got a team total of 11. Another double-digit count, this time for Too Easy. And FE coming in third place with 3 players, but 0 kills. So that's going to be a little tough on the total point system for them. But third place isn't bad. SKY with 0 kills. PH, Angry going off with 9. We saw a lot of that, especially on that hill that we were focused on a lot because there was a ton of teams there. 1 from Heartless, 3 apiece for Kaiser or Kaiser, I'm still not sure. And Pro Tato, making that a team total of, if I can do math right, 16 kills. Well done for PH. Even though they didn't get a podium spot, I'm happy about that, I think, for them. Hot Bliss, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. DS with 1 kill from Bug. NT with 2 kills from Aska. There we go. Or where I just lost my spot, to be quite honest. NT, oh yeah, there we go. 2 kills for Aska. Some 4s, 3 kills from Saucy at 8th place. They were doing so well on the kill count. I think this one was obviously the odd match out for them, but yeah, I think they lost their number 1 spot if they ever had it with this last one, unfortunately. Mobile Infantry with 0 kills. SOM with 2, 3, 4 kills. Trash, you guys did great as a 3-person squad, but unfortunately got 11th place. But 6 kills isn't bad at all. BP with 1 kill. Hype with 0. 4X with 1 kill. Astrum with 0. S2 with 0. We got CureX with 0. And AKA Uncle with 0, who we saw got killed immediately, pretty much, at military base. Continuing. Thank you guys again for all being here. Thank you to the teams that competed. As far as on behalf of CrankedUp, I'm not a part of their organization, but I'm sure that they are very happy that you guys all competed, and I'm sure they're happy to see you guys next time when they have another scrim. So for me, I'll be streaming their scrims on Mondays and Thursdays, I think, and always at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My next stream I'm doing is going to be tomorrow. I'm trying to think, am I doing one at 2? No, I'm doing one at 8 p.m. Eastern for COD Mobile. So if you're a COD Mobile player, we're having a huge event. Actually, am I doing? I think I am doing. I don't know. Either I'm doing one at 2 p.m. or not. I can't think right now. But definitely at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're having a $300 prize pooled event for COD Mobile. If you're interested in competing in that, actually, registration is over. Never mind. But you could still watch it. It will, again, be at 8 p.m. and on this stream. So teams will be fighting for that $300 prize pool. 1-day event. We have these. We're going to have these every month. So if you have if you want to know more about this event and you want to compete in this in the future, definitely be a part of my Discord, which is Naked Esports. That's in the description. But I really do want to focus on CrankedUp scrims. You guys can sign up for that, I think, anytime. I'll post it in the chat again so you guys can have it. No problem. And get both of them. Get YouTube up as well. So there you go. You guys got it. If you guys have any questions about this event again, you definitely go to the Discord. They have a lot of people helping out with, helping you through the process if you have any questions. I know I saw something on YouTube, I think. But yeah, I think that kind of covers it though. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe out there and take care. Peace. Thank you for the raid, by the way. That was huge. That was pretty cool. We got a lot of people watching. I'm stoked about that. All right, true later. This is the truest of laters.